All right, so that's who went home with the trophies, but who went home with the award of Best Dressed? New trends took to the red carpet as Hollywood's leading ladies came dressed to impress, as they always do, and we're taking a look at some of the styles that we love and a few that missed the mark for us right now. Joining us this morning is fashion editor of Buffalo Spree magazine, Erin Haves, to help break down all of the looks, or most of the looks that we saw last night. Erin, thank you so much for being here. Let's start off with one of the leading ladies that we absolutely love. She's a newcomer on the scene, so we hope that we get her name right. Lupita Nyong'o, and she was in the movie 12 Years a Slave, but last night she was in Ralph Lauren like none other.
Oh, absolutely gorgeous in this beautiful off-the-shoulder cape look dress. And I mean, for me, this was like by far one of the best from the night. She just looks stunning from head to toe. That color, that beautiful, like rich, you know, red was just a showstopper.
And I feel like when someone mentions cape dress, you're like, oh no, this is probably going to be really bad. That's a lot, a dress and a cape.
Who can pull off a cape? But she definitely pulls it off. I mean, she is just stunning. And it's just so classic.
And what a way for her. We're going to be seeing a lot more of her. She was nominated for Best Supporting Actress. 12 Years a Slave is getting a ton of Oscar buzz when it comes to Best Picture nominees. So, I mean, we're going to be seeing a lot of her. So what a great way for her to say, hello, Hollywood.
Exactly.
Here I am. Look at me.
Exactly. My best of the night. I just thought she was perfect.
And then another person that we're all talking about being the best dressed is Amy Poehler. We're talking about...
I'm so glad you have her in here.
Everybody really was stunned by her very stunning Stella McCartney gown. Unfortunately, her co-host Tina Fey, we'll talk about them in tandem, missed the mark with this floral...
Look at her, she's like, I know that, I know I did.
So, you know, when you see, there were some pictures of them side by side, everybody seems to think that Amy Poehler looks stunning, and then Tina Fey...
Yes.
Not sure what's happening with that one.
Not sure what happened in that case. When I saw the dress, I was like, "Is that flamingos on there?" But it's not. It's like a flower.
It's like a poppy.
Yeah. But to me, it looked like flamingos, and I think if it was flamingos, it would have been way better.
that would have been quirky and
like
hipster.
Quirky and like fun, but it's a beautiful shape. It's just the print was just so overwhelming. But Amy Poehler, she looks fantastic in Stella McCartney with a little keyhole, kind of like, you know, asymmetrical look. Black, you can't go wrong with black. I mean, come on.
Especially on blonde, it makes her hair pop. Maybe they could, since they're such good friends, maybe they should share a stylist next awards show.
Maybe. I will have to say, it's very surprising to see someone look classy in a cut-up dress.
Exactly, right?
One shoulder, too.
Right in the middle?
Right in the middle. It's a trend this season.
All right, we're also talking about fashion risk, like we were saying. We have Emma Watson as our next one. Looks like a normal red dress from the front, but it's kind of a business in the front, party in the back situation.
Love it. All right.
Tell us what's going on here.
Back. She's actually wearing pants underneath, like a black slim pant, and the back is open, kind of a cutout on the back, and it's just fantastic. She just looks amazing.
That's a great color on her.
What is it, Miss Harry Potter, right?
Miss Harry Potter, Hermione.
Emma Watson, okay.
She's wearing Dior. She was a presenter.
I do wish that we could have a picture from the back, because I think that's what everybody's talking about.
The back is definitely, when you turn around, come on.
And you would never know that there were pants back there. It looks
you
like
would not know there were pants.
Dress from the front,
she did say she was really comfortable, though.
It's the fashion fabric version of a mullet right there.
Oh, man, you just went.
Tomorrow I'm going to come in with pants under my dress.
Pants on the back. Pants on the back.
I'd be warmer.
All right, so we talked about all the people that we love that really did well with the dressing themselves. So now I want to turn gears, talk about some people that might have flopped their looks. Jennifer Lawrence is here criticism this morning on her Dior dress. J-Lo may have been, you know, hit the fame in the movie, but her dress is making not so much of a good wave. It kind of looks like a comforter with two belts. That's what we're talking about this morning.
It just is horrible. I'm glad that you guys showed that comparison photo of the Little Mermaid and her. I feel so bad. I mean, this is a Dior dress, and how can you go wrong with a Dior?
Especially when you're Jennifer Lawrence. Do you think this was custom made for her because she is so connected to the brand? Do you think they made this for her?
I don't know. I mean, it just was really a miss. It just, I don't know. And it's insane because Emma Watson was also wearing Dior, and that was just like, you know, spot on. But, you know, yeah, the comforter with the grosgrain ribbon I feel
Sometimes
like,
you just need
Matt, I dare you, okay?
A nice-
I dare
Tomorrow
you.
I'm wearing the pants and dress.
A nice
The next
thigh
mass
belt.
appeal,
That's
the
really
next runway.
I will be there
You
in a
need to be on-
comforter.
All right, our next are, we're talking about, there were a lot of baby bumps on the red carpet last
Yes,
night.
maternity
We had
style.
Kerry Washington from ABC's Scandal. Hers looked stunning. I loved her baby bump, and she did too. She said it was her favorite accessory.
I know, it was so precious. And this like whole maternity style, just these women really embracing their bellies was just so beautiful. Kerry Washington was wearing Balenciaga. The color was perfect on her skin tone. She just looks like she's radiating. Just love, it was great.
That's a really cool, and that's one of those things where I don't think the cutout would look good unless you were
Unless you
pregnant,
had a
you know?
bump, yes.
And we want to talk about another person that showed off her baby bump, and that is Olivia Wilde. You know, also very
She looks
different
amazing.
than
Very-
Kerry Washington,
very
but
different.
very successful in dressing for that
She
pregnancy.
looked beautiful. This is Gucci Premier, and that emerald green, liquid metallic, which is definitely a trend that we saw on the red carpet. She looked beautiful.
She looks like a superhero almost. It looks
Or a
very
mermaid.
mermaid
or-
superhero.
Look at her face there. She knows she looks
she
good
knows
too.
it.
She
Come on.
knows.
It's
that
mermaid
beautiful
done
ombre
right
hair.
opposed to Jennifer Lawrence.
Every pregnant star from now on will, but to their stylist, will pull it up, be like, just
give
Olivia
me this.
Wilde
Just
me,
give
just
it
give that to me. Okay, I hate to just flip from this to the next one, but we have to go to Drew Barrymore
I
next.
know.
What
First of
happened
all,
to
I
her?
didn't even know that she was pregnant, so when she walked out onto the red carpet, we were like, oh my God, what is going on? And she's wearing Monique Lilliere, and it's not good. I mean, where Kerry Washington had like, it complemented the curves, this is just not complimentary whatsoever to her shape.
She decorated them.
She basically, yes.
It seems like she's hot.
It's like Valentine's Day just spit up on her.
Well, hey, it's coming up. It is coming up.
It is, I know.
It seems like the other two women dressing for pregnancy sort of embraced it, where she seems to
I
be
think we have
hiding
to
it. Is that the
embrace it.
mistake there?
Exactly, yes. And we can all learn from this mistake, right?
But she felt
Embrace.
beautiful on the red carpet. She actually thanked the designer. She actually said, thank you, you made a pregnant woman feel beautiful.
Aw,
So
well, I mean,
that was
it's-
sweet.
It's a beautiful dress, but I think she should have, fit the curves a little bit more.
So, looking at this real quick, what can we take away from this and sort of start to, I know a lot of people watch red carpets to get
Yes.
inspired for their own wardrobe. What do you think some of the trends are that people are going to be doing in their
Oh
own?
gosh, we saw tons of bright color. I mean, it was just a rainbow of color on the red carpet. Lots of like liquid metallics, embellishments that we're going to see going forward for spring, and cutouts.
All right, that sounds
Cutouts.
good.
Won't see me rocking any cutouts. Just
I'll
gonna
do
put
the.
that out
I like the
there.
cutout
You do the
trend a lot.
cutouts, I'll dress in metallic.
Amy
Have to
Poehler.
cut out.
I'll call Miss Poehler and see if I can borrow the dress. All right, Erin, thank you so much for being here, getting us all excited for award show season, which is really ramping up. So we'll hope to
No
see you
problem.
back to talk about many
Yes.
more red carpets in our
Exactly.
future.
Thank you.
Right now, we're going to take a little break, but when we come back, we will be in the kitchen with Mr. Chef Chaz getting cooking on our fish. We'll see you in a couple minutes.